Carson Kvapil, in what for now is your final car store start. You come home second. For a while it looked like you had this race in the bag. Where did you feel like it got away from you?
Yeah, this place, ever since they repaved it, it's just been super rubber dependent, and like we fired off the first bit of the race on the free side, and by that lap 45 or so break I was already plowing tight, so it's just super I guess weird. You kind of got to start a run sideways, like wrecking loose, to have a chance of being close to perfect at the end of a run. So just as the race went on, we just got really tight and held them off till that break, and then we made some pretty big swings really to free the car up to try to get it to where it was good at the end of the race. And about 10 laps into the run, I felt like the car was kind of at its peak, I guess you'd say, so I knew we were going to be pretty tight at the end. But just some pretty big swings we did for it to still go tight. It's just a weird trait of this place, something you got to expect or I guess write down the memory bank. So overall, it was a great day, though. I mean, we led a bunch of laps and had a chance to win the thing, and I really wanted to win this last race for these guys, but sometimes it just doesn't all work out. So hopefully these guys can kind of rebuild some of the stuff I've wrecked throughout the season and get it ready for Connor next year.
That late race battle you had with Connor Jones, you crossed him over a couple times, and the second time just couldn't quite clear him. When you look back at that, is there anything you would have done different?
Probably not, honestly. I felt like I was pretty aggressive with my move, and I kind of just bombed it in on him down at 1 and 2, and either he was going to get in the marbles and get up in the fence, or he was going to lift for me. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it was one last hurrah, I guess you'd say, and I knew once he got out front, I wasn't going to have much for him. So I just tried to give it one last hurrah there and race my tail off to try to get it, but he was just a little bit better at the end.
When you look back at your time in the car store, you've been a part of the series in some way for over 4 years now. Are you happy with this chapter of your career as you move on to the Xfinity Series?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've had some really impressive success the last few years with this JR Motorsports crew, and I feel like I've learned a lot from racing super late models 3-4 years ago to now. So Brian Schaefer and Slim, Justin, Ernie, Colby, obviously everybody over at JRM, Dale Jr., Kelly, LW. Just can't thank them enough for this opportunity to drive this car the last few years. It's been a really fun ride, and I feel like I've learned a bunch and made some great friends along the way.
And final question for you. This track in North Wilkesboro, you know, it kind of kick-started your rise into the spotlight 2 years ago. Now you make your final, for now, car store start here. Does it have any special meaning to you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess this was kind of the big race that I won a few years ago, right? And it was one of those pretty big deals, right? So to come back here and finish it off is pretty special, and to be able to run as good as we did today and had the car we had today, it's even more fulfilling.
Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing. Check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.